Hello, guys. Today, let's dive into one of the most profound and inspiring stories in the Bible, the story of Job. It's a tale of faith, perseverance, and the sovereignty of God, teaching us valuable lessons about how to face life's trials. Job was a man described as blameless and upright, someone who feared God and turned away from evil. He was wealthy, blessed with a large family and many possessions. But one day, everything changed. Satan approached God, claiming that Job was faithful only because of his blessings. God allowed Satan to test Job with one condition: Job's life was not to be taken.
And so, Job faced unimaginable loss. In a single day, his wealth was stripped away, his children were taken from him, and his health deteriorated. Despite these crushing blows, Job's response was extraordinary. He fell to the ground in worship and said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." What an incredible example of faith! But Job didn't stop there. As his suffering continued, he wrestled with deep questions. He asked why God allowed such pain and even wished he had never been born. Job's friends, instead of comforting him, accused him of sin, claiming that his suffering must have been a punishment.
How often do we encounter similar situations today? When we or others face trials, it's tempting to look for blame or assume it's a result of wrongdoing. But Job's story shows us something different. God allowed Job's trials not as punishment but as a test of faith, a faith that glorified God even in the face of unimaginable loss. And here's the turning point. Job cried out to God with his questions and frustrations. Instead of answering Job's questions directly, God reminded Job of his infinite wisdom and power. Through a series of questions about creation and the universe, God showed Job that his plans and purposes are far beyond human understanding.
In Job 42 verses 2-3, Job responded with humility, saying, "I know that thou canst do everything, and that no thought can be withholden from thee. Who is he that hideth counsel without knowledge? Therefore have I uttered that I understood not, things too wonderful for me, which I knew not." This is a powerful reminder for us. Even when we don't understand why we're suffering, God is in control, and his plans are for our ultimate good.
And here's the beauty of God's faithfulness. He restored Job's fortunes. Job was blessed with double what he had before, and he lived a long and fulfilling life. But the greater blessing wasn't just the restoration of Job's possessions. It was his deeper understanding of God's sovereignty and love. So, what can we take from Job's story? First, suffering doesn't mean God has abandoned us. Trials are often opportunities for our faith to grow and for God to be glorified. Second, when we're in pain, it's okay to bring our questions and emotions to God. He welcomes our honesty. Third, we must trust in God's wisdom, even when life feels unfair. His plans are always good, even when we don't see the bigger picture.
Finally, let's remember to be like Christ, not like Job's friends, when we comfort those who are suffering. Instead of offering judgment, let's offer love, encouragement, and a reminder of God's faithfulness. Thank you for watching, guys. I am Bess.
If you're going through a tough time right now, know this: God sees you, He hears you, and He has a purpose for your pain. Trust Him, because just like Job, restoration and hope are waiting on the other side of your trial. Thank you for joining us today in Wise Guru. Wisek and Bess will give you enlightenment always in your tough time. Let's keep our faith strong, no matter the challenges we face. Take care always, and God bless you all.